A unanimous decision was made at the CFU Congress in Guadeloupe that because of security fears, the event will move from Guyana to Trinidad and Tobago. The Guyana Football Federation held a press conference yesterday where questions were hurled at the executives to give some logical explanation as to why they allowed the move. Many mentioned that perhaps the Federation should have taken some proof of evidence from the security forces to the Congress to prove that all is well in Guyana despite the two mass killings. In this regard, the General Secretary of the Federation, Noel Adonis, mentioned that the Federation went with what was reported in the media as it relates to the calmness in the country.
It was difficult for us to be able to say to those people at that session that Guyana is safe for you to come. We had to recognize their concerns. We had, I think, to operate in a responsible manner and say to them that we don't know. We don't know. In retrospect, you're asking if we had consulted a security personnel. Perhaps that might have been the way to go. We went there, we sought to give them assurances. We sought to say to them that what you're talking about happened away from the capital, so many miles from the capital and so on. But as far as those people were concerned, this is Guyana. And these incidents happened here, and there was no indication that it may not recur.
But many pondered on how legitimate is the GFF's explanation of the move, since Trinidad and Tobago has had its own share of crime since the year started. In fact, the Twin Islands has already had 70 murders for the year, which is only 9 weeks old as compared to Guyana, which currently has approximately 30 reported murders.